Hi, my name is Irena and I'm a certified SolePath mentor. So today I'd like to tell you a couple of things about myself and tell you how SolePath has impacted my life. So my first response to learning about my SolePath was, how do you know all this? How is it possible that you can measure my energy and tell me so many details about who I am, who I was, how I react to things? I saw an opportunity for a deep dive into learning about myself in a holistic way, in a way that would make sense for all aspects of my life. I remember walking out of the office of Dr. Deborah after that first conversation and registering for the SolePath technician training because I wanted to learn more. I was so drawn to it. It just made sense to me. How does knowing my SolePath help me? Well, the biggest advantage of knowing my SolePath is accepting myself way more than before I did. Being more compassionate with myself the way I am, recognizing that my light paths are a strength and not a nuisance, and recognizing that my dark path is a state of mind and not an identity. So my SolePath is intellectual expert, compassionate healer, and dark compassionate caretaker. And the dark compassionate caretaker can feel like a victim at times. And recognizing that I'm not actually a victim, but that's just my perspective on things in that moment. And then on the other hand, recognizing that behaviors that come from my light path are actually a positive thing. So for example, the intellectual expert likes to dig deep and learn in an exhaustive manner. So when something interests me, I will obsess over it a little bit. But that's not necessarily a bad thing, right? Recognizing that when I go into that mode and just don't care about anything else for a certain amount of time and just keep digging into that topic, that's actually a positive thing, because what comes out of it is a deep understanding that not everybody shares. So to summarize, definitely accepting who I am as I am and not thinking that I have to be somebody else. Has knowing your SolePath helped you through your life experiences? Yes. The biggest help has been making sense of my past. For about 10 years before learning about SolePath, I probably spent most of it in my dark path. And I thought that's just what life was. I thought that I am a victim and I cannot have good things, and life just isn't fun for me. It can be fun for others, but not for me. And learning about SolePath, learning about seeing it through the perspective of it is a state of collapsed energy. It is your perspective in the moment. That it was like a light came on. It was like, okay, I don't have to be like this. Life can be good. That was just knowing that it can be. It was a huge opening of my heart. It was like, okay, I can actually expect life to be good from now on. And that was the biggest help. The other very huge advantage that I've noticed from knowing my SolePath, but also other people's SolePath, is recognizing how we come together, what strengthens me, what strengthens them, why we communicate in the way that we do, and how we can communicate better. Also recognizing when, for example, my partner is in his dark path, recognizing that it's not about me. It's he is currently experiencing a collapsed state of energy, and knowing what his light paths are, I can remind him of those, and I can help him step out of that collapsed state faster. And that is just that is just amazing. I feel magical. I feel magical just by knowing SolePath.